Welcome to Chancellor Explains Random Things because not episode 1. Football has many starting points from the Aztecs, Romans, Greeks, and Japanese playing some sort of ball sport. But it was the Chinese and indigenous Australians who said, let's do this, but with our feet. Now, no one had made any form of soccer until the Brits began to play a game which was mostly like you combined football and the other football with which people called rugby, which would cause much chaos, damage, and death. In 1848, the game split from the original rugby to Eton or modern-day soccer. By the way, what is soccer? Well, basically this is what happens. You have a football with two 11-player teams on a rectangle with two big goals, which the players must put the ball into the opposite goal, which they are being opposed by the other team who's trying to do the same thing. In 1863, the Football Association was formed and finalized the split between the two, which said that holding balls is not cool except if you're the goalie, and standardized the weight of the ball. While English and Scottish teams now played off against each other, a little-known thing as colonization was happening, spreading soccer to Canada, Guyana, British South Africa, Australia, Hong Kong, and basically all British Empire. Soon football clubs sprang up playing each other in England, Switzerland, and even Argentina. By now, soccer had spread across Europe, and soccer was in the 1900 Olympics with almost every major team in Europe participating, and even some teams from places like Brazil and even Singapore. By the way, Britain won, with France and Belgium right behind them. Soon FIFA was founded in 1904, and finally, the world could find out who was best. And now I shall read who has won the FIFA World Cup and some other interesting facts, because there's 3 days the limit for this video. Okay. Why FIFA? It took you 26 years to figure out how to make a world championship. Okay, here we go. 1930, Uruguay won against Argentina. 1934, Italy won against Czechoslovakia. 1938, Italy won against Hungary. 1950, Uruguay won against Brazil. 1954, Germany won against Hungary. 1958, Brazil won against Sweden. 1962, Brazil won against Czechoslovakia. 1966, England won against Germany. By the way, during this, a war was started over soccer between El Salvador and Honduras. The war started more about illegal El Salvadoran immigrants being harassed after El Salvador won the qualifiers, and El Salvador attacked the nation. El Salvador was winning the war at first, but then were stopped by the Organization of American States. Anyway, in 1974, Germany won against the Netherlands. 1978, Argentina won against the Netherlands. In 1982, Italy won against Germany. 1986, Argentina won against Germany, only for Germany to win against Argentina in 1990. This would begin the rivalry between the two nations. 1994, Brazil won against Italy. But by the way, a player named Andres Escobar, a player for Colombia, got shot for putting the ball in the wrong goal. Yep. 1998, France won against Brazil. 2002, Brazil won against Germany. 2006, Italy won against France. 2010, Spain won against the Netherlands. 2014, Germany won against Argentina. And finally, 2018, France won against Croatia. The 2022 World Cup will happen in Qatar. Today's society sees soccer as a way to laugh at America, as they have no culture to call football. But to be fair, the sports were being named at the same time, both in the late 19th century. Also, today you can go on the internet and find out that girls' soccer players play aggressive, while boys' soccer players play yeah.